can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, no, we run the show. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine, shine a little tonight. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Ain't no limit when we go for gold. We can shine, shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight. Shine a little Let's hit the club, time to make a move, make a move. We got it late, ain't got nothing to prove, nothing to prove. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, no, we run the show. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine, shine a little tonight. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Ain't no limit when we go for gold. We can shine, shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight. Oh, shine a little tonight. Oh yeah, we can shine, shine a little tonight. We can shine, shine a little tonight. Shine a little tonight.
Come on, party people, put those hands together. We're drinking tequila tonight with the hombre. Here we go.
Oh yeah, baby, feel that beat. Here we go. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh yeah, the rest of us got some moves. Here we go. Yeah, break it down.
Don't stop, turn off the lights. Nauseous when I wake up. Don't quit, I fell for you. Don't break it in two. Long time before I knew us two would follow through. Hold out, don't give it up. Good things can come to those who wait. 'Cause you make me feel like this is for real. And I want it till dreams grow on the moon.
Oh yeah, baby, I'm feeling the groove on this one. Listen.
Break down when we're apart. Too far, I'm in the dark. Now don't fold my foolish heart. And don't wait for magic sparks. Make it work although we get stuck on the low. Breathe out, we can't forget. Hurts like a bayonet. 'Cause you make me
Thanks for the super chat. Woohoo!
I want it till dreams grow on the moon.
Shake it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of Nighttime with the Hombre. Let's keep the jams going, man. Just some good music tonight. How's you digging this stuff? We loaded up some new stuff. This is all royalty free, and I think we're finding some really good tracks in here. Todd, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Start things off with a super chat. You know it's going to be a good Saturday. All right. So how's everybody doing this weekend? Having a good time? Enjoying some good tequila? I have been, of course. You can probably tell I'm a little happy today. But it really doesn't have to do with tequila consumption. It just has to do with being a good Saturday. I'm alive. I'm enjoying good tequila. What else could you have, right? All right, let's go visit with our subscribers, right? If you guys are subscribers, you have a question you want to ask, information... excuse me, information on something, ask away. I'm here to help. All right, so let's see what we got going on. First and foremost, Hombre, you are the freaking man. Well, thank you so much. I don't know what I did, but thank you for saying that. You're sipping soap. Oh, sipping some agua topasiche. Nice, the agua del sol. Okay, I think. Wait, you're in love, huh? Well, that's Berta Vasquez for you, man. She makes some really good stuff. Glad you like it. I can't thank you enough for that. Oh, Grant, I'm glad you like it. There's going to be more, you guys. There's going to be more good mezcals that we're going to get into on Tuesdays. So stay tuned. We got all kinds of good stuff. And you guys, yesterday across the board, 5 agaves. I've been drinking this stuff today, and was drinking the Repo and enjoying it with cigars outside. I'm drinking the Blanco now. This stuff is the shizzle. It is the shizzle for shizzle. So I'm enjoying it. Good. I know it's sold out. So we're gonna get more. Okay, we gotta order more. People went crazy with it. It's just we sold so much. It's but we will get more. We will get more. So don't worry. Pete Grant, hello, my friend. Welcome. We have to do that.
I hope your daughters are watching. We'll say their names again. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Jason, welcome. Glad you can make it today. Agave Babidel. Hola, hombre. Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo está? Bienvenido. Welcome. Hey, rocking the bar cart after a breakup and ooh. If I had to pick up one, would would you grab Fortaleza Blanco, Patron Blanco, or G4 Blanco? If I only had those three to choose, I would go G4. But can you get something else? Does it have to be one of those three? Don't limit yourself, man. Don't limit your possibilities. There's lots and lots and lots of things that you guys can get involved in. All right, I want to talk a little bit about something. I know some of you have been watching the Instagram and stuff, and there was a little thing going on with somebody, some guy, I don't know. There's been some talks going on about autoclaves and stuff. I'm going to break the news to you, okay? All right, here it is. Plain and simple. Autoclaves make good tequila. Autoclaves, whether it's low pressure or high pressure, they make good tequila. Very good tequila. Amazing tequila comes out of autoclaves. Everybody rants about 1146, about Artenam Selects on 1146. Autoclave. Everyone talks about how great Calle 23 Criollo is. Autoclave. So people get off on this whole thing about, oh, you got to stay away from high pressure autoclaves or low pressure autoclaves. There's no designation on anything that says what designates a high pressure autoclave and a low pressure autoclave. Nothing. So for some people, like for instance here, this is kind of a neat scenario. If you look just at pressure, right? El Mexicano tequila, which is a really good tequila. I'll do the review of the whole brand. We'll talk about them. The Banuelos family, they're making tequilas for generations, right? They use autoclaves, and they're 1 kilogram per centimeter squared, which comes out to about 14, almost 15 pounds per square inch pressure, right? They cook for 19 hours and call it low pressure. All right? The argument that I was having with somebody was Cascanes cooks at about 8.5 pounds per square inch. Okay? But they cook for 8 hours. So why is Cascanes considered a high pressure and why is the other one considered a low pressure when it's actually higher pressure? It has to do with the cook time. It has to do with the cook time. And it also has to do with the size of the autoclave. So you can call yours high pressure or you can call it low pressure. You can call it whatever you want. It doesn't matter. It's still cooking the agave the same. So get off the high pressure, low pressure autoclave thing. Autoclaves make good juice. Just leave it at that. Don't make yourself look like a fool talking about how you got to stay away from high pressure autoclaves because you don't know what high pressure, low pressure is. There's no rule in a book anywhere that says if it's this amount, it has to be high pressure. If it's this amount, it has to be low. They can call anything high pressure, low pressure. They're just using an autoclave. Okay? Can we all come to this agreement? Because by saying stuff like stay away from high pressure autoclaves, you're really insulting some really good master distillers that make really good tequila, like Tony Saez over at El Tequileno. What does he cook at? He cooks at 1.2 kilograms per centimeter squared, which comes out to about 16 pounds per square inch. 16? Yeah, 16. 14 is the 16 pounds per square inch. And he cooks for 8 hours. So it's high pressure. 8 hours. Shorter cook. Cascanes, 8 hours. Shorter cook. They use a tiny autoclave. Their autoclave... El Tequileno's autoclave can eat Cascanes' autoclave. It's tiny. But it's half the cooking time because it's high pressure. All right. I wanted to get that off my chest. some people had asked about it. Leave the high pressure autoclaves alone. Leave them alone. There is nothing wrong with high pressure autoclaves. There's nothing wrong with autoclaves in general. And I was talking with somebody today on our Discord board too. You know, I was talking to some people, like for example, the Benuelos, right? I spent a whole day at their distillery. Amazing people, amazing people. They were the ones that started Cazadoras originally, when it was good, when it was really good. They owned it, they ran it. Their distillery, they have brick ovens, they have autoclaves, and they cook in both. They took a batch of agave and they split it into two different groups. Okay, and they cooked one half of the batch in an autoclave and the other half in their brick hornos, their brick ovens. Then they fermented them the same way, distilled them the same way, and found that the autoclave produced a better flavor profile. So they use autoclaves. They've got two really nice hornos there. They just don't use them because they said the flavor profile they got from the autoclaves was better. These are people that have been doing tequila for multiple generations. I think they know what's better and not, right? They know. Sophie Decabec, when she was creating her brand, she uses a distillery, but she was working at La Alteña. You know, she knows, she worked with hornos before. But she did batches, some in hornos, some in autoclaves, and found that the autoclave provided a better flavor for her. And so Calle 23 is done with autoclaves. There is nothing wrong with autoclaves. It makes perfectly good tequila. And those people that say, hey, I can taste the autoclave, well, yeah, okay. And I've got a piece of beachfront property in Arizona I will sell you. All right, so I'll get off my soapbox now. I just needed to get this off my chest because it happens all the time. I get people asking me, well, this guy said he could taste the autoclave and he said I should stay away from high pressure. And I'm like, no. And you know, all the producers are like, what are these people? What are they saying? Diffuser, okay, yeah. And so I think a lot of people have come to the conclusion that because you can see on Tequila Matchmaker it says autoclave post diffuser, that they think using an autoclave creates bad profiles or something. But let me explain to you something. When they use a diffuser, they're not cooking the agave. It's not cooked. They use the autoclave as a boiler, and they boil the sludge that comes out of the diffuser to turn the starches into sugars. There's no cooking the agave. The whole agave go right into the diffuser. There's no cooking it. So they don't put the agave in with acid in the diffuser and cook it after the they don't do that. It just doesn't happen. Yet they don't cook the agave. And that's where some purists and stuff can step in and say, well, can you really call it a tequila? Because tequila is a mezcal, and mezcal means it comes from cooked agave. And since the agave isn't cooked, should you really be able to call it tequila or from the mezcal family, you know? And so there's some people that say stuff like that, and I kind of agree with that mentality. If you're not cooking the agave, how can you call it tequila? But they don't cook. Now there are some distilleries that will use the diffuser post cooking. And when I was sitting down with the Benuelos, when we were talking about the history of Cazadoras, they said they were the first ones to bring the diffuser in, and they did a lot of testing with it, and they found that if they used the diffuser after cooking the agave, it was an extraction device. They extracted the sugars and stuff. It had no bad effect on the flavor profile. And so they said they think of the diffuser as a good tool to use. But the problem was once they sold the brand, Bacardi, I think it was Bacardi that bought them, they just started chucking the whole agave and said, forget it, we're not going to cook it ahead of time. And that's when the flavor profile went to. And even they said they couldn't drink it anymore after they started doing that. So So, you know, there's a lot of different things you can learn if you just ask and you talk to the people that know. And so that's what some of these people that are talking need to do. They need to ask questions. They need to talk to the people that know before they start spewing stuff. That's what I do. I know all these producers, and I'm not afraid to. I can message any of them anytime, and they'll answer me and give me any information I know I want, because they know I'm sharing it with everybody else. All right, enough. I'm going to get off my soapbox. I just wanted to get that off my chest. They're all approximately, obviously more in the future. Okay, all right. That's why you were looking at those. Okay, I was wondering. Is La Locura Tobashiche worth double the price of? I don't know. It's up for you to decide whether it's worth or not. We will visit with that one. I have it. What do you think of Tequila Gonzalez 1930? I don't think anything of it. I haven't had it yet. I got some bottles here. I need to do a review on it, but it's one that I purchased, and the ones that are sent to me by brands get priority, so I need to do those first. So eventually I'll get to it when I get through all the ones that were sent to me by brands. So was that La Luna you recommended last week, the Ancestral? The one that's the ultra old school? Yes. The Ancestral is the one that's really, really super good. You can find it on Ferment and Still. It's exclusive for us. It was an exclusive batch for us, and it's freaking amazing. I love it. But yeah, it's like the way old school tequila was made. Hey, Mr. Cheese is here. Rick, how you doing? There you go. Lay it down. Roji, you saw me going off on that on the Discord. You know what I'm talking about. I already know that you're going to say it's worth to me. Is it worth it to me? Yeah, it's up to you, man. I'll talk about it. You can hear what I think about it, and we can go from there. Hey, Hombre, what do you think of... Oh, I already did that. I already did that one, right? I don't think anything of it. I haven't had it yet. So somebody else asked that? Oh, he asked it twice. Yeah, what's everybody drinking tonight? El Tequilino and Yeho's in his glass. Hey, Igor. Or is it Igor? This is great, Hombre. You were like the sun burning off the fog of tequila misinformation. Yes. Yeah, that's my goal, you know. And it's like, I don't tell you guys anything unless I ask the producers and get the information from them, right? So when I said Cascanes was high pressure autoclave, it's because they told me they use high pressure autoclave. And looking at what they use, it's an 8-hour cook. That's half the time. Actually, sometimes less than half the time of what a normal cook would be. A normal cooks run anywhere from 16 to 24 hours, sometimes even more. So depending on how much they're cooking, I guess, in the oven. Enjoy Nuevo Uno deep. Preach it, Hombre. Yeah, there you go. Nuevo Uno. I love that Nuevo Uno. It's so good. It is so good. Yeah, 1939 is the stuff at Total Wine. Yeah. I bought some just because I wanted to do a review on it, but I've been so busy with getting all these other brands that are been sent to me. And I'm not like super excited to do anything from Total Wine anyways. Hey, Abel! Good to see you, buddy. Do I want to comment on FOMO? Yeah. FOMO is an interesting thing. Everybody's got this, and if you don't know FOMO is, it's the fear of missing out, right? Everybody's got this thing going on where it's like, ooh, I've got to get this bottle. I have to get this bottle because everyone's been talking about it and talking about how good it is, and it's all hyped up, and I've got to get it. And so what happens is all these retailers, right? They're in all the Facebook groups and stuff, and so they see that everyone's like, oh, I need to get this, or this sounds amazing. I've got to get some of this, and it's, you know, limited edition. There's only, you know, 28 cases coming to the U.S. or something, and so they go, okay, great, yeah, I'm gonna jack the price up on that puppy and make some money off of it, because I know if I don't, some clown in a Facebook group's gonna buy 3 or 4 cases of it and sell it for 3 times what they bought it for later. So why shouldn't I make the money, right? And so they do that. And there's some people out there that are afraid they're going to miss out on it and pay the price anyways. and when they do this, you know, it causes the retailers to jack up price. Look at Winter Blend now. I mean, Winter Blend, the price is ridiculous. You know, I had to stop up my supplier from jacking up the price incredibly high on that. I was like, what are you doing? We're not going to do that. And we gave $50 refunds to everybody that bought it. Because I'm saying, I'm not going to do this. What do you mean? That's not going to be my wholesale price. You can do better than that. Let's be better. And we were. But, you know, the Sarah DeLue's coming out. I think a lot of people are going to be like, it's going to be expensive. The cost on it it's over $100. So it's going to be expensive. You know, retail cost on it's probably going to run somewhere around $130 probably retail. I did a review on it and it's okay. I mean, it's people are going to go, oh, you know, this is supposed to be really good because this is Sarah DeLue's and it's limited edition. Oh yeah, it's really good. I really like it. And it's like, what's missing? what am I missing? And it's basically a mezcal that they're making as a tequila. And if you taste that against something that's $99, so like $40 less in the La Luna Ancestral, there's a lot more flavor to it. I did it side by side. There's a lot more flavor to it. But if a bland mezcal flavor like tequila is what you're looking for, spend the money on it. I bought it, but I got it for $70. $70, yeah, fine. It's worth $70 to give it a try. Would I pay $150 for it? No, absolutely not. But don't get me wrong. I love Cascaween. They make really good stuff there. Salvador makes really good stuff. I love Chava. I love some of their tequilas that come out of there. But I'd rather buy the Vago or the La Luna for $99 and save $50 on it and have a better tasting mezcal. Yeah, the Sarah DeLue's is gonna have flavor of mezcal. People that have bought it already are like, well, it's smoky. And it's like, well, no duh. It's cooked in an earthen pit like a mezcal is, with fire and wood. It's gonna have a little smoke to it. But no. There's somebody that's got the little devil.
Go ahead. Spend $150 on the bottle. You'll be cool. Everybody will say, oh, that guy, he is awesome because he has a bottle of Sarah DeLue's. I wish I was him. Go ahead, buy it.
So there you go. There's FOMO. I wrapped that one up for you guys. Yeah, today's crazy night. Crazy night with the Hombre. Do I enjoy other spirits? Well, General Patton, for me, there is no other spirit. Agave spirits are where it's at, baby. I used to be a bourbon drinker, not anymore. You're drinking Pasote Blanco, very nice. Pasote's anything good. Anything from Felipe is good. I feel lucky to be able to grab the last bottle of Cascanas Joven. I will treat it with the respect it deserves. I have some bad news for you, Todd. I have some bottles that I saved for the members. Yes, I put some aside. So I think I've got like 8 bottles that we have that are going to go for the YouTube members. YouTube members will get a shot at them. So that's my way of saying thanks for being a YouTube member. So I will post the thing and take orders for those remaining bottles. But I did put some aside. So the last of the supply that we have for that Hoven, which is not available anymore, will go to the YouTube members of YouTube. So if you're not a member and you want to Hoven, join. You'll have the opportunity, at least if you get your thing requesting me when I post it before anybody else does. So you're enjoying Tequila 1939 Blanco, and it's very nice. You give it 4. Okay, good for you. Let's talk about Sergio Cruz, freaking rock star. He just crushed it. Yeah, Sergio is the man. I love Sergio. He's my amigo. We're buds. I spent a lot of time with him when I was in Mexico. I spent a whole day with him. And he knows his stuff. And he's not afraid to experiment too. I can't wait to do this one for you guys. And I can't wait till we get this batch in. Because he went crazy with this one. And Mr. Mouse is going to love this. This stuff is phenomenal. It's going to blow your mind. It's ridiculous. They just did one batch of it. And originally they weren't going to part with it. But I begged and pleaded, cried, threw myself on the ground, threw the temper tantrum, and I told them I wasn't going to leave from the middle of their distillery until they agreed to sell me the whole batch. And they finally agreed, so I would leave. So we got it. It's coming. We're just working on getting them in, because we're going to end up. I've got some people that are going to be distributing them, bring them into California so we can get the whole line. But that stuff there is ridiculous, and I can't wait to do the review for you guys and tell you more about it. And I know, Rick Meyer, you're going to love that stuff. So, Todd, thank you so much for the super chat. My super chat's stuck. If I turn it back on again, it just stays on there. I don't know why it's staying on there like that and how I can fix that, but I need to figure that out because my super chat is stuck. So I don't know, should I leave Todd Gilbert super chat $4.99 up there until somebody does another super chat and changes it, or should I turn it off? I'm gonna let people know that he gave me a super chat. Why not? You're sipping on Coxcana's Hoven at Todd. I got 2 bottles before you. Enjoy, my friend. Yeah, I can't, because it's here. Let me turn, because there you go. All right. And it looks like everybody's sipping on the Hoven tonight. Jason Slater's on the Hoven. Igor says, I don't get the mezcal tasting tequilas. Why? Can we just stay in each other's? Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm a big fan of that. Stay in your lane, man. What's happening is they're running out of things to do, right? And they're trying to be different. They're following the Fortaleza, the Fortaleza marketing method, and that is every once in a while come out with a batch that's limited edition, where FOMO raises its ugly head.
Yeah. Oh, it's a special bottle, and it's gonna be like $400, and everybody needs to buy it.
And it keeps people talking about the brand. It keeps them talking. And they don't need to do that. I would rather see Fortaleza take the tequila they're using for the winter blends, put them in a barrel, age them for 3+ years, and come out with an extra añejo. Everyone's always asking about if they're going to do an extra añejo. Save the winter blends and come out with an extra añejo. But every October, people start talking, you know, and then, oh, it's like one time they get the 100 Blanco, and we're going to use Altos tequila, Altos agave. And everyone's like, ooh, Fortaleza's using Altos agave. Oh, wow. That's going to be phenomenal. There's like 50 other distilleries up in Los Altos using the same freaking agave. Oh, this Lot 20 is super special because they use agave from Fortaleza Plantation. Hey, Shaman, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it, buddy. It's grown on the hill right below Guillermo's house. Okay, so what makes you think that agave is going to taste any better than something farmed by a guy who's been growing agave for 100 years? It's just another still strength. But you put a little sticker on it, a little neck tag, and say it's special, and people go crazy. People are buying bottles of it. They're like, oh, this gotta get, and they already have bottles of it so they can compare it. But Fortaleza is selling a ton of bottles and it's out of stock now. It is a miracle. It is a freaking genius marketing person that is doing this stuff. I applaud them because everyone's talking about Fortaleza now. Every 3 months or so, everyone's talking about Fortaleza. Everyone's talking about it. And people are spending ridiculous money on stuff because it's limited edition. We only did one batch. There's only, 600 bottles of it. And once it's gone, it's gone. Don't miss out. And people are going crazy. So now mezcal tasting tequila is the thing. At least that's what, Salvador's been doing. And Ocho took something from mezcal using the thing. Hey Todd, thanks again for the super chats. What is that? Hey Rick, I had 2 previous. Salute, enjoy as well. There's a battle on who bought the most. All right, here we go. We're gonna catch up with these. Cascaween Anniversary, and it's good. It's still smoky though, but it's a bland mezcal. That's what you're drinking. It's a bland mezcal. Oh, Pasote Blanco there too. Good, Pasote's good. Yes, Todd, you're a member, so you can be maybe the last one to get them if you. If you're part of the group. Hombre did ferment and still find more Sangre Alteña and Yeho. Showed 8 bottles last week. More bottles in stock this week. We'll be ordering more. No, it's just we didn't put all of it on in the inventory, but it's all in inventory now. So we have once it's gone. We'll do that occasionally. It's like we don't put everything that we have on inventory in inventory. It keeps hoarders from buying a whole bunch of it, and so we'll put some of what we have in inventory and keep some aside, and then add it to inventory after what we have on there sells. Yes, Viva Mexico, the new one. Hey Shaman, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome with the super chats. Thank you. Yeah, Rick, you're gonna love that Viva Mexico, that 43. It's right up your alley. You're gonna be like the happy mouse. Someone needs to start a courier service to ship alcohol from Cali. Sucks the liquor stores don't ship. What do you mean they don't ship? Dude, what are you talking about? You obviously haven't ordered from Fermentin still, so just before you make comments like that, place an order. Yeah, leave it up. Okay, leave it up. Leave what up? Oh, the super chats? Yeah, the Viva Mexico is good, and their brand, their reposado is really good. I drank a ton of it when I was in with them it for lunch and stuff. It's good. I like it. Viva Mexico is a really good brand, and we're gonna have it on fermented still. So, yeah, fermented still, man. Come on. Hey, saludos, Leo Bravo. Hey, Shaman, that's cold. Oh, you'll take Todd's super chat space. I should leave I'll leave Shaman. Oh, it's a battle. There you go. Todd's got the super chat space back up. So, all right. Yeah, you just discovered ferment and still super psyched. Tried having Ramirez shipping me the Aguila, but Ramirez doesn't ship. We're out of stock. We should have it hopefully next week. We'll get more. $4.99. Let's play. Yeah. It's a super chat battle. I don't mind that. Hey, BD Wilcox, what effect on the end product does high pressure versus low pressure autoclave make? It makes zero. Absolutely zero. Zero. None. That's like saying, hey, if I cook something in the oven, like a pizza, at 450 degrees until it's done, or I cook it at 300 degrees until it's done, what's the difference? There isn't any difference. You get a cooked pizza. Just the 450 degree one cooks faster. It's the same device that some people use more pressure and it speeds up the cooking time. There's no adverse effect, no different effect on it at all. It's just people being weird. It has no effect on the end product. There's great tequila that comes out of all of them. So I talked about that earlier. What's going on with my music? Is it coming back on? It's quiet. Oh. There it is. All right. All right. So, don't worry about high pressure versus low. There's no difference. Don't get caught up in that. Just let it go. Let it go. Here, we do that now.
Let it go, let it go. Don't hold it back anymore.
Sorry, Todd, he just had to do it. Oops. So what's up, Shaman? Good battle. I've got a solid amount of good bourbon here in Virginia. Wish I could trade. Oh, Pete Grant gets in the mix. Takes the super chat spot. Thanks, D Grant, for the $4.99 super chat. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. These guys are going crazy now. Here. I heard Guillermo fertilizes those agave himself. Must, yeah. I was saying to somebody, it was funny. I was saying to somebody, yeah, it's below his house, and when he rides his motorcycle and been drinking or whatever, and he comes home and he stumbles over to the end of his driveway and waters the agave, and it just adds additional flavor for you guys. Shaman's the man. So you too, Todd. There's a lot of love here in my community. Love that. Because I get what you're saying about the hype in general. The low 100 Blanco was a delicious offering for Leza for anyone that loves what they offer in my, well, you know, but you could get the same thing, a delicious offering of Altos Tequila Agave from El Tesoro, or from G4, or from Siete Leguas, or from Casa San Matias, or El Mexicano, or 1414 Aviva Vivanco and Associates. They all make Blancos using Altos Agave. Could Aguila Real be made into an Añejo or XA by using... Yeah, but why? Why? I think they're going to be doing an Añejo, so just let them do it. But if you wanted to, you could take the Blanco and make and age it. I mean, I wouldn't do anything with the repos is good. Both of them are really good. I wouldn't age this one because I think I like them just the way they are. But if you want to do it, it's your money. Go ahead. $4.98. Yeah. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, D. Grant. Any other good Criollo tequilas like Calle? No. Normally those are just mixed in. They're just smaller agave. They're and if you ask somebody, they go, yeah, you ever, yeah, I have to use the voices.
Yeah, do you ever use Criollo agave for like a batch of tequila? You ever tried using Criollo agave?
And you know what the answer that you get is?
No. There is no such thing as Criollo agave. It's Weber Blue Agave. No such thing as Criollo. Now get away from me, punk.
It's just like a nickname. It's just small Weber Blue Agave. Hey, Shaman, Todd wanted to let you know he respects your palate. What is going on between you two today? Oh, hey, you guys, by the way, right now, our friend EBA 101 Boxing is getting married. I think we should all raise the glass in honor of EBA 101 and say salud. My amigo is no longer single. He is now got a family and responsibilities. Salute EBA 101. We're thinking about you, buddy. Oh, wow. What is going on with you guys today? Altos, yeah, but you know, every batch of tequila is different. Gotta enjoy El Rey Zapoteca Espadín Mezcal as a smoky mezcal sipper. It's 45%, and it's better than the smoky mezcal mixers. There you go. Thank you for Mezcal Overview. The other night, I can point people to your overview when they ask what Mezcal is and how it... Yes, there you go. Good. I'm glad. That's what I do these things for, as a resource. Says, hey, Shaman, so far Espadín has been... Yeah, but you need to find a good Espadín. Don't give up on Espadín. It's not the agave, it's the producers. Thanks, Todd. It's still a work in progress. Our palette seem aligned with one. There you go. You guys should get together sometime. They ordered Aguila Real and Repo and the La Luna Ancestral yesterday. Can't wait to share it with... Awesome. I think you're going to enjoy it, Leo. I really do. I can't wait to hear what you think. Hey, salute EBA 101. Exactly, my friend. Salute. Now getting married. I hope he watches this. This is the way we are with our members, our community members. So everybody, we love each other and we know each other. What's next from 1414? Like, I haven't done enough. We're already on to what's next. Have you had the Aguila Real yet? God, Shaman's just like just crushing through everything. It's like, well, we haven't even really started with Aguila Real yet. I just did the review on it yesterday. You guys haven't even got it yet. What's next from 14? Okay, yeah, congrats, EBA. Man, we miss you, buddy. Wish you were here with us. He's awesome. So, let me see, what else can we talk about tonight? There's so much stuff to talk about. So those of you on the Discord, you know, you've seen this. I'll talk a little bit about this. I got some sample bottles where we're gonna get an El Tequilano single barrel. So I need to taste these. That's some stuff that's coming up. If you guys aren't members of the Tequila Barrel and Agave Collective, make sure you join because you can get in on these, because these ones they're gonna sell it fast, just like the Cascana single barrels selling out fast. So make sure if you want to get in on it, make sure you join the collective. Otherwise, you can pay full price. So it's up on Fermented Still now at full price, but you get a better price when you're a member, and then you get in on some other stuff where you get first shot. And if it sells out before it goes up to the public, then you're SOL. So you don't need another 5 agave right now. Yeah, I was surprised I got 2 in a row. I mean, that was crazy. Yeah, there we go. You're raising the glass. Cheers and congratulations to EBA 101. Salute. Salute, EBA. Our buddy. He's such a cool guy. I can be so much better. I can do this in like the elf voice. Here we go.
I can be so much better.
Is maguey a general term for agave? It is. Maguey is agave. Yeah, it's agave in an old Mexican dialect. And it's funny too, because agave, they call it different things. You know, they'll call it piñas. They refer to it as piñas when it's all chopped up and stuff. They'll call it agave. They also call it mezcal. So they'll say like, oh, you know, I've got a full field of mezcal. You know, it's all Weber Blue, but they go, I got full field of mezcal that I can, you know, we can use for things. And it's like, and because that's what they call it, mezcal. So the older farmers do. So yeah, but maguey is it means agave. You love the music volume? Okay, cool. I can do the. Can sing along with it. All right, so what else can we talk about? So I've been, look, you guys, just so you know, like when you know I'm liking something, half this bottle's gone, and I did the review last night. So I'm not joking about the Aguila Real. This is like, you know, a third done. It's good. I'm enjoying it. Hey, Hombre, it just dawned on me that I could have almost bought a nice bottle in place of super chats, but well, thank you. Yes, you could have. Well, let me see. How many super chats did you do today? $20 worth? Probably. You can get a nice bottle, but I appreciate the super chats, Todd. You know that. We got a new taker in the super chat realm. There he is, Joe Rodriguez. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate it, buddy. You guys are really doing good with the super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, you guys. Really do. We want more Hombre 14 spin a home run stuff. Yeah, they've been well, I got Viva Mexico coming, so you know, we got that coming as soon as we can get it in. We have Tao coming. You know, that was supposed to land yesterday. It's not here yet, so hopefully it shows up on Monday. It's coming in from Chicago.
Hombre, 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 hombre.
You guys are too funny. Where is everybody tonight? We only have like 26 people on the stream or something. You guys click the like button. Give me a good like for the information I'm sharing. and don't, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, because then next time you can chat with me here during the Q&A. We have another Q&A on Monday. Oh, that's Monday, you guys. Monday, it's going to be a special Q&A. It's not going to be open Q&A for everybody. It's going to be a members only Q&A, but it's viewable for everybody. I'm going to have the owner of Corrido, Brian Rabb, with me. So you guys can ask him questions. We'll talk about Corrido tequila, and we can talk about how great it is. But he's gonna be with us on Monday at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So make sure you put that in your calendars. Make sure you show up for that. It's gonna be like the beginning of our bringing guests on series. And I've also arranged for the owner of Aguila Real to come on and chat with us as well. We'll try to arrange that when you guys actually have the bottles, so you can taste it and stuff, and we can talk about it. But I asked him, he's willing to come on and talk about his venture with this tequila. It's really interesting. I haven't talked to him yet. I haven't really met him. He just saw the review and reached out to me and said, thank you for the review and everything. All the information I got about that brand came from Sergio Cruz, from my buddy. So, hey Ramos D87, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm having some Peralta 110. Oh, I love Peralta 110. That's a really good high proof Blanco. Love it. Yeah, it's been an expensive week, and Fermenting still thanks you. They do. You agree. Well, Todd, you spent way more money directly with Coscanas, I think, than you have spent with Fermenting still on the single barrels that you bought. Whew. But who's counting, right? Who's counting? All right, so other things we can talk about. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Let's talk about shopping at Total Wine. When you go to Total Wine, never ask a Total Wine sales rep what's good. Here's why. When you ask a Total Wine rep what's good, they're going to point you to Gonzales 1939 or El Padrino. There's the other one that they're doing now too. It's called Segredito or something like that. It's made by the same people that make Cava de Oro. It is an additive bomb. But it's the ones they're told, hey, push these. When people ask, these are the ones you want to have. And they have the tags there where... Here, let's do it.
Becky from accounting gives this one an 80 and says that she loves to sip it on warm summer days out on her patio with her cat Muffin.
Yeah, just don't do it. You want to find out what's good before you go. Look up the list, or check out my videos. Write down the list from what I recommend and go and looking for those, because they do carry some good stuff. And it's funny because one time they were like pointing to this Segura stuff, and they're like, the guy's like, what about this Fortaleza stuff? I heard about that. And they're like, oh, this is made at the same distillery. And I'm like, no, don't even say that. And so I interrupted her, and I was like, no. She said, what? And I go, it's not made at the same distillery. Fortaleza only makes one tequila, and that's Fortaleza. Well, I was told by the sales rep that they're all like made at the same distillery. Well, that sales rep that told you that is absolutely wrong. That tequila is not made at the distillery at Fortaleza. It is not made at Fortaleza. And she's like, well,
obviously, you know how to do my job better than I do, so I'm just gonna leave.
I said, okay. Is Artnom's series an independent bottling from the NOM in the title, like Artnom 1414, NOM 1414? Yeah, it's Artnom is the brand. Go back and watch my happy hour with the Hombre with Jake Lustig. He's the owner of the Artanam brand, and you can find out a lot more about that brand and stuff from that video. But yeah, he goes to different distilleries, has them make a tequila that's like their signature, or their signifies like what they're really good at. And so then he has them do one bottle. So like there's 1146, which is La Tequilena. He does 1123, which is Cascoine, which is one of the newer ones. 1414, which is Vivanco and Associates. 1579, which is Felipe Camarena there at El Pendillo. And there's been some other ones too. There was 1580, there was 1079, and there's been some other ones too, but they don't do those anymore. But he sources them from the different places. Like when I was at Vivanco Associates, I posted pictures. They were bottling 1414, and they actually gave me a small. They gave me a small. They're doing 375 milliliter bottles. Did you guys see that? Did you see that? I can show you what the 375 milliliter bottle looks like. Look at him, isn't he cute? He's tiny. So they're doing 375 milliliter bottles now. Little tiny ones. So I figured I'm just gonna take this one and I'm gonna water it, give it some sunlight and stuff, and see if it'll grow into a 750 milliliter. So they're doing those now too. So use the different all right, where is this? Some old school. Oh, you were just at Mission Restaurant last weekend, Brian. Yeah, amazing tequila spread on the incredible looking bar. Many old school Corrido bottles line the top. Yep. You got the sample. Oh, nice. Yeah, he told me he would send me a bottle of the old school stuff, but I haven't gotten it yet. Some old school Blanco. Yeah. Yeah, check your. I'm sure you spent. Yeah, I know you've spent a lot. And Leo loves Mission Restaurant too. Yeah, Brian's the owner, the co-owner of that. His partner just recently passed away, so he's been dealing with that lately. Cardo's, yeah, they do have a very good lineup, so he'll be here on Monday. The new store and tasting room is not open. Is really beautiful, Tom. What is he talking about? Tons of natural wood. Okay. Pula Ron Swanson and Total Wine. When they ask if you need help, say, no, I know more than you. Then walk away. There you go. That's what she was like.
Obviously, you know how to do my job better than I do.
And I said, obviously. You were the one that said it. I'm just agreeing. You're just shy of 2 cases of Vago Ensemble. Also, yeah, it's very good. That Vago is amazing. I think I'm just shy of 2 cases too. I think I got 10 bottles. Yeah, so I think I'm the same school, but I just popped one open the other. It's half gone. So, oh, the tasting room for El Tequileno. Oh, okay. If anyone has not yet tried mezcal, do yourself a favor and try Vago. There you go. It's very good. It's a very good batch. The Vago and we are so blessed. For those of you that want to try mezcal, we were so blessed to get 2 really good exclusive batches for Ferment and Still. One from La Luna Mezcal, my friend Salvador Chavez offered it to us, and when he sent me a sample, I said, dude, this is good. We got to have it. And we took the whole batch. And we were blessed to get an Emigdio Harkin Ensemble from Vago, which is absolutely amazing. The fruit flavors that come through on that thing, ridiculous. And the flavor's so strong. It's 51%, but it drinks like a 40. it really doesn't drink like a 51%, and you get to feel it after a while when you have a few of them. So it's really good. Hey, Hombre, do you know if the distributor will be sending you more? We have to order it. I can check and see if they have it. If they do, we'll order it. Yeah, I'll check. I'll check and find out. I'll send a note. Matter of fact, I'll send a note. Here, I can do it right now. Here, let me see. Inbox. Okay. Dear sir, my friend Leo wants to know if you can send us some bottles of Cascaween Extra New. If you could send them to us, he would be very happy. He's a nice guy. Your friend, the Hombre. Send. There you go. He'll get back to me on Monday. Unless he's checking his emails on the weekend. So it would be great if Artenom did a tasting sampler set of 100 to 200 milliliter bottles to try all the well, they can't do that because they're not packaged together. They all come in different trucks at different times. So like the 1414, they'll put on a truck and they'll send to the United States, and that goes into the distributor. And then, you know, when Felipe has a chance, needs to do his, he does a batch and then sends it in the distributor. Sends it into the States, you know. And so it's not like they all go to one place and they ship them. So they wouldn't be able to do that. And then, you know, if 1414 was really busy and couldn't make the repo at the same time that 1579 could make the Blanco, you know, so it's just logistically it just makes it hard to do that. So I just recommend buying all the bottles. They're good. You're not going to get anything bad from them. Try any of them. You don't need a sampler. Just buy them all. I've had them all. They're all great. They're all really, 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 really good. Is there any chance of getting more agua? Yes. You mean agua? No, agua de sol? No, we're not going to carry that anymore. Not anymore, no. Now, the guy that owns that brand... hey, Leo Bravo, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. The guy that owns that brand was a real jerk to us. So we won't be ordering any more stuff from them. But we'll get other Tobasiches, so that's even better. So you don't need to worry about anymore. You bought all the stuff that we had. Enjoy that, and we'll get you into some other Tobasiches that are better, right? But yeah, we're not getting any more Agua del Sol. We refuse to do business with that guy. The Aguila Real bottles are sold out. Yeah. Or the repo, but should have ordered the... Yeah. They'll be back in stock. I already told them to put an order in, so we'll probably put the order in on Monday, and hopefully we should have them by the end of next week. So... are you working on any TBC buys with Sergio? If you cannot talk about it, just wink. I already told you guys. This is Sergio. This is from 1414. It's already done. We're just waiting for it to get here. we have to get it all pricing and stuff, and then the people that I'm connecting with are going to import it and distribute it here in California. So it'll be coming. Yeah. So that's the project of the 1414. It'll be, don't worry, we'll get you into some other tobashishis that are good. Okay. Yeah. You're gonna, dude, you're in so much trouble with some of the stuff that I'm going to introduce you to. You're gonna be hating life, man. You will forget about Agua del Sol will be like calling you on your answering machine.
Yeah. Hello, Todd, this is Agua del Sol. You haven't called me in a while, so I was really kind of curious as to what happened. Do you not want to be friends? Call me back, why?
And then, you don't recall back.
Hello, Todd. Yeah, this is Agua del Sol again. Did I say something wrong last time we were together? What's going on? Call me back, okay? Remember, bye.
And then you're going to be like into something else that you really like so much, and then it's going to be...
Todd, look, you don't need to be a jerk, okay? Because we had those really special nights, and I thought we had something special, and you don't return my phone calls now, and I know it's only been like 2 days, but still, I thought we were friends. Call me back, okay?
And you're like, you're not, because you're just totally loving the new stuff, and you're like ignoring her, and then finally she's like,
that's it. If you don't call me back, this is Agua del Sol, by the way. If you don't call me back, I'm gonna come to your house and kill your dog or something. How dare you use me like that and then leave me like I'm nothing?
God, that was fun. You guys like that? Was that fun? Your love and hate relationship.
Oh, that's it, Todd. You're cheating on me. I heard you're dating some guy, the hombre or something. That's just sick. That's really, really sick. I'm glad it didn't work out.
I love you guys. It's a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun. All right, so how are you guys' aging projects coming out? Do you guys play around with your aging projects a little bit, and have you tasted them? What's going on? What are you guys thinking? Oh, and by the way, those of you guys that are mezcal guys, we're gonna have the head mezcalero or ricilero from La Venenosa on. We're gonna get him on. It's gonna be great. He's gonna be a guest. Other guests that I've got lined up that said they want to come on, Tony Saez from El Tequileno says he wants to come on, so we'll have him on. Who else are we gonna have? I've got probably about 8 or 9 people lined up, so we're gonna have some good guests in there right now. There you go. Agua del Sol will boil Todd's money. Yeah, that's exactly right.
I still have my key, Todd. I'm coming to your house. I know where you live. You can't use me like that and discard me like you do the other mezcals.
Todd, you should know better. Oh. Do we have like a death symbol or something for the bunny? With skull and crossbones and a bunny. Oh my gosh. So let me see, what else do we got working? Okay, you guys know Cascadas is coming in. Hopefully we'll be here sometime April. We're probably looking mid to late April right now. They've had some delays in getting the label approved through the CRT. So we have that buy coming in, and then mid-April or early April, I'm supposed to hop on a phone call with Beam Suntory about some El Tesoro buys, some really special El Tesoro stuff. So that's going to be good. We got that coming up. We got the special batch of Viva Mexico, and then the 108 proof Carrera. And I'm actually working on another project with Carrera too. It's going to be really good, you guys. And then we have a special edition tequila we're going to be doing with Casa San Matias, and I'm so excited about that one. I can't tell you guys about it right now. I can tell the members about it on the members only, but I'm not going to publicly announce it. But that one's gonna be really good too. What else do we got coming in the mix? Well, once we sell out of all the La Luna Ancestral and the Vago, we'll do another mezcal. I've got a couple mezcaleros that talked about doing special stuff, and even La Luna wants to do another batch with us. So if we can get those sold out, we'll we're gonna be doing that. So yeah, the one they sent me is a repo. It's 9 months in an American oak barrel, ex-bourbon barrel. So yeah, it'll be a repo. Why, you have an issue with that, or you don't like repos? That means it's going to be less expensive. It's not going to be a 200 bottle or whatever. Any future trips planned to Mexico? No, not right now. I'm trying to stay away because last time I went, I came back with COVID, and it's bad right now there. So if I don't have to go, I don't want to go. But if I have to go for business or something, I'll go. We're going to look to do a tour next year. Hopefully next year everything will be kind of settled down. But we'll do a Tequila Hombre tour that'll be open for the members. And so the members can then pick a spot that are open. For this tour, I'm going to do the YouTube members first. So if you're a member of the YouTube channel, you can have the option of coming in first choice. And we're only going to do, like, I think 6 couples, so 12 people total. Because we got some really special stuff planned where we're going to be getting the VIP treatment when we go. And I don't want to go with a big group of people because I want to do like a first one as kind of a tester to see how things go, and kind of, we may have some logistics bugs we need to work out or whatever, but we'll try to get all that solidified for it. So that'll be happening in 2023. So those of you that are members, you guys can take advantage of that. You guys don't forget to click the like button, click the thumbs up button, give me a like for staying here and sharing my Saturday night with you guys. Okay, you're Desty. You're Desty. All right, you guys. Well, I think that's it, right, for this tonight. Let's just call it a night. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Everyone's leaving, so I'm gonna finish my tequila and go do some stuff. So have a fantastic Saturday night, guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. And like I always say, life is too short to drink bad tequila. So if you grab some good stuff that I recommend, you're in good shape. Don't forget, Monday at 5:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we'll have Brian Rabb from Corrido on. And those of you that are members will be able to ask him questions and stuff. But even if you're not a member, you can come watch, listen to him talk about Corrido and the story and stuff. And it's going to be very informative and a very good interview. So make sure you come for that. Hey, Todd, all the jokes aside, thank you so much for all you do for me and this collective. Much love to you guys. I really appreciate your support. Thank you, Leo. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for being members. I do appreciate you guys. Oh, thank you, BD Wilcox. I appreciate you guys. You guys are, I love you guys like brothers. You know, you're like family for me. So I do appreciate you. So have a good night, guys. And like I always say, life is too short to drink bad tequila. So don't, right? Salute. Have a good Saturday night. We'll see you on Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with Brian Rabb.